It's time to vlog, y'all. Hello. I am running some errands. The big trip starts tomorrow, so I'm really excited about that. The yarn husband and I are going to be going on an ATV trip in West Virginia, Hatfield and McCoy. It's going to be awesome. Let me know if you've been there. But anyway, I'm going to try to run some errands, do some packing, and either I will catch up with you all tomorrow, later on today, or I don't know. I might be on the road next time I see y'all, on the road to West Virginia, but we'll see. But anyway, I wanted to just check in, see how y'all were doing, and I am going to be taking some projects with me. I've got one crochet t-shirt I'm going to bring. It's the Sweet Summer Tee. And then I have a knitted headband that I'm going to bring called the Jew headband. And I am working on the Toasta tee, but it's not really portable at the moment. And it's using black yarn. I haven't even started the raglan increases yet. So we'll see if I bring that or not. But anyway, I'll check in with y'all a little bit later.
Scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, I'm trying to get in my way. Hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of
Good morning from West Virginia. This has been amazing. As you can see, we are here at the ATV park / anniversary trip, Big 11. So yeah, we're here having a great time. It is beautiful out here. We're staying in a cabin. I've been crocheting a little bit on the way up. The trails are crazy, so I'm going to try to see if I can get some good footage for you all. But yeah, we're just having an amazing time. The yarn husband and I, we got here yesterday. The roads were ridiculous, but yeah, so I'm going to try to get some footage for you all. It's been a wonderful, wonderful week, and yeah, here's to hitting some more trails.
of the dream I persisted. No way to go back again. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. I want you to tear me down and build me up again. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. We don't belong together, so I bother. When I surrender to being useless, I am unable to breathe. I can't make out what is real or fancy. No waking up from this dream. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. I want you to tear me down and build me up again. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. We don't belong together, so I bother. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. I want you to tear me down and build me up again. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. We don't belong together, so I bother. You seem to know something I don't. What's going on? Can you tell me what it is, please? I'm not that slow like you think. Strange vibrations in the room and I can feel it. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane, always on top of my game. I'm a hurricane, don't try to get in my way. Oh, you rolling punches, I'm catching scars. I'll brush you off just like the dust upon my shoulder. I have a hunch of who you are. Believe it or not, I got the strength to blow you over. I'm a hurricane, I'm bringing thunder and rain. I'm a hurricane if you get in my way. I'm a hurricane.
Hello again. We made it to West Virginia just fine. And today has been day number 2 because we got here on Thursday and today is Friday. And y'all, I'm having a blast. My husband and I, we are celebrating our 11th year anniversary, and we decided to do that by coming to an ATV resort and riding ATVs for a couple of days. And it's been fantastic. We rode for 9 hours yesterday, and I think 4 hours maybe the day before. And y'all, we are sore. We are beat up, broke down, but also very, very happy. And so I do want to share a few projects with you all. The one that I'm currently working on right now is a crochet project, of course, and it is the Sweet Summer Tea. And I forget who it's designed by. I haven't really knitted as much as I thought I would, or crocheted as much as I thought I would, because we've just been so busy. But it is the Sweet Summer Tea by Rachel Misner. And this pattern looks like she may have been working with Lion Brand. Oh yeah, it looks like she used Kobu for her sample. Yeah, so it's going to be really nice. I definitely want some more summer teas. And this is just a really nice crochet project. And so I'll be updating a little bit more on that. And the yarn that I'm using is by Knit Picks. It is their Mighty Stitch brand, or their Mighty Stitch base, which is an acrylic and wool base, and it is in the colorway Fairy Tale. So I had actually used this yarn for something else, but the project really just wasn't working out, so I decided to try again for this tea. And I also have another finished project. So this lovely project here, this is the Party Line Scarf. And so I had the privilege to test knit this. I was just chilling one day. I think I may have been crocheting or knitting, and I get an Instagram message from Casey of Young Folk Knit, who's a good friend of mine, and she's like, hey, I have this pattern that I've come out with. Would you like to test it? And I was like, of course. And so she mentioned that she would like for me to test the pattern for. And I asked her, I was like, okay, well, what kind of yarn? And she said that, you know, pretty much you can use whatever kind of yarn you want. But for her particular sample, she's using a sport weight yarn. And I don't know if you all remember, I did a video with Trish of Tie Dye Diva. It's been a few months now. But anyway, during that video, she gave me some yarn by the Plucky Knitter. And it's on her cashmere sport base, and it is a 100% cashmere yarn. And I had been just kind of hanging on to it, trying to figure out what would be like the perfect project for it. And so when Casey asked me to knit the scarf for her, I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I will test knit it. And it's so wonderful because I feel like I'm kind of merging two friends. So it's Casey's pattern, but Trish gave me the yarn, and so I love it. Now, this pattern was released on May 3rd, May 3rd. But, you know, I took a few pictures yesterday of it, and I'll show you all those pictures, but I hope to take some more pictures when I get home. So some pictures of me wearing it, but my goodness, that is gorgeous. And it's so soft. 100% cashmere, like amazing. Love it. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of update you all, and it's been amazing. We hit a lot of trails. We met the famous goat of the mountain. This is actually Devil's Ants and Devil's Backbone. And we're here in West Virginia. And, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but it's Matewan, West Virginia. We also drove over to Williamston, and we had good food and fun. And in this particular group, we have about 20 people. And we have 13 machines. And so some of the machines are side by sides and some of them are ATVs. And it's been a lot of fun. And we've really just been enjoying ourselves. And it's fun because, like, when we came here, the yarn husband and I, we only knew 2 people. But now we're leaving with a lot more friends. So that's been really good. But yeah, so I wanted to update you all and let you all know that we're having a fantastic time. And we're going to be shipping out tomorrow, I do believe. So yeah, that's going to be fun. We've had a fantastic time, but just our bodies are so worn down. I think we're just ready to get back home to our recliners and just relax and chill. And it's going to be great. But anyway, I will check in with you guys a little bit later.
Another way to begin the story would be to start from the end. There's nothing left of the dream I persisted. No way to go back again. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Won't you tear me down and build me up again? Save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save me from myself. We don't belong together, so what bother? When I surrender to being useless, I am unable to breathe. I can't make out what is real or fancy. No waking up from this dream. I want you to save me from myself. Save me from myself. Save
Hey
me
y'all,
from
look at this hair. Oh my gosh. I am on my way to my loctician to take care of this. Yeah. Yeah, it is time. I think it's been about 5 weeks. So yes, it is time to do something about this. But anyway, I'm just at the gas station, making sure I have enough gas to get there. And gas is expensive. It's $3.48 for regular, which I know, like, my friends out west are probably like, $3.48 for gas for regular? That is a steal. But here in North Carolina, in Eastern North Carolina, $3.48 is a little steep. It's a little steep. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So I have a project that I'm going to work on while I am at the salon, because my hair is so thick that I'll be under the dryer for like a good hour. At least a good 45 minutes. So this is the project that I'm working on, my crochet hook. Let's see, I'm using a G hook, a G number 6, and I'm using a 4mm, because the G hook also comes in a 4.25mm, which is quite interesting that they have the same letter. Anyway, so I am working on the Sweet Summer t-shirt, and it's gonna be crocheted in panels. Look at that color, that is beautiful. But I am using Knit Picks Mighty Stitch in the fairy tale colorway, and it's super soft. It's got a nice sheen to it. It's got a slight halo to it, and it is wonderful. Really good yarn. But anyway, this is what I've done so far, and this is going to be the front panel. Basically, the way a lot of crochet projects work is that you do a long rectangle, and then you do like a mattress stitch up the side and the shoulders, and that's going to create your sleeve. And so technically the sleeve, you're crocheting the sleeve while you're also crocheting the body and the other sleeve, and then you seam it up, and this will give you a neckline. So, but the thing about this particular project is that it is a V-neck, and so yeah, this is So the V-neck is done last. So I guess technically it's bottom up, because I'm going to be working and working and working, and then there's going to be a V-neck right here. But yeah, it's interesting. Like when it comes to crochet projects, bottom up really doesn't bother me. But when it comes to knitting projects, no, we don't do bottom up projects here. Okay. No. Okay. All my bottom up projects have gotten frogged. So there is, like, for the knitting ones, all my bottom up projects have gotten frogged. And yes, this is my Paris bag that I made when I used to be cool and I sewed project bags. But yeah, I don't know. I got to get my life together. But anyway, so yeah, I have that. Also, I wanted to tell y'all, this is a public service announcement. Y'all need to be careful with these fire ants out here. So me and the yarn husband, we were cleaning off our ATV in the front yard, and we had the hose and everything. And what we failed to realize is that there was an ant hill right there at the end of the sidewalk. And we both started feeling like stinging itchiness on our feet. And he was wearing boots, so he got bit. And my feet, you know, I think I was wearing sandals or something. But even though he had boots, he still got bit by the ants. And so my foot stung for 4 days. Today is, like, I felt a little bit this morning. But yeah, be aware of these fire ants, y'all. They are out to get us. They are about to take us down. Like, I can't stand ants. I think that they're cool. I think that they have a great work ethic. But y'all, the ants, especially the fire ants, they're out here to get us. They are out here to get us. So y'all need to be careful. Make sure you keep your hydrocortisone cream with you. Yeah. So, and it's crazy because even if you're wearing socks and boots, they can crawl up your boots. And I'm like, this is crazy. So I was holding the water hose, and I was just kind of like spraying the ants off my feet and all that stuff. And y'all, these ants started crawling up the water hose, because I was like, why are there ants on my hand? They started crawling up the water hose. Ants are crazy. Like, these are the creatures that can literally form together on top of water and make a ball. Ants freak me out. But anyway, welcome to my ant rant. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead, pump some gas, sip on my coffee that I've been working on all morning. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'll check in with you fine folks a little bit later. I am on my way to the yarn shop to pick out some worsted weight yarn for a super secret test knit. to hop back on working on my toaster tea. But anyway, I had such an amazing trip. Yeah, just an amazing trip. And while I'm working on my toaster tea, I have to tell you all a really funny story that happened while we were on the trail. So I had my phone in my hand, obviously, and my husband, he had his phone in his pocket. And so, we're riding up the mountain in our ATVs, and everything is just fine until we come to a stop, and he realizes that he does not have his cell phone. And I mean, at this point, it could be anywhere. It could be on the side of the mountain. It could be in the mud. It could be in, a mud puddle. We don't know. So we're all scrambling like, oh my gosh, where is his phone? And so then I have the bright idea to use like the phone finder app. And I was like, okay, so according to this, your phone is, I think it was like 1.4 miles back. Yeah, so we were going down the mountain at this time. So I was like, well, it's 1.4 miles back. And so he and another friend jumped in one of their side by sides, and they go with my phone trying to locate the phone and just seeing how close they could get to it. So he does find his phone, which is fantastic. But it was funny because it was literally like a few inches from a mud puddle. And that was just so funny. And I just feel like some of us lost a lot on that trip. Whether it was like the engines to our ATVs, cell phones. I ended up losing like a clip off of my helmet. And so it was just funny. We all left a piece of ourselves on that mountain. That's for sure. But anyway, fantastic trip. Let me know how you all have been doing. Have you been going on any trips this year, or what kind of warm weather trips you have planned, or cold weather? Because I know those of us who are in the southern hemisphere, things are a little cold right now. So let me know what your plans are for the upcoming season, and I would really, really like to know. But yeah, let me know what you worked on while watching. I always love listening and reading you all's comments. And also, you can go to my YouTube community tab and check out, what I've got going on over there. I'm always asking, fun questions, and I love hearing you all's opinions. And also, I just wanted to thank you all so much for liking and subscribing to my videos and hitting that notification bell. It really means a lot to me. I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers this year, so I would really, really like to hit that milestone. And I just want to thank you all so much for sharing my content with your friends and family and all of that good stuff. Also, if you want bonus vlogs, an invite to a private Facebook group, and an invite to a private community tab, definitely go ahead and click that join button below. Each level has different perks, and you can check that out. But yeah, just thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, bye.